Inside Putin's corrupted $1 billion palace. Welcome back to another video from Rich. Today, we are with another interesting video in which we will reveal the inside of Putin's $1 billion palace. It is an Italian palace, also known as the Residence at Cape Itokopas. It is a complex palace situated on the Black Sea coast near Jelenzik, Krasnodar Krai, Russia. It has been claimed that this palace was constructed for President Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin is a Russian politician who first served as a former intelligence officer and later became Russia's president in 2012. He also became the prime minister of Russia twice as one of the most famous politicians. During his first tenure, the Russian economy grew for 8 straight years and the GDP increased by 72%. He became a part of controversies when the video of his palace went viral. A man named Navalny uploaded the video, and in that video, he claimed that Putin spent $1 billion on his palace and built this palace by looting the government's money. Well, Putin is a famous politician, and it was expected that he might have looted government assets, but who would have thought that he had spent $1 billion on his palace? Navalny accused him of being involved in corruption, and because of that, he was even sent to jail for making a YouTube video in which he exposed the truth of Putin's palace. Putin's palace. The Putin palace got featured in a viral video by the opposition leader of Russia, Alexei Navalny. In that video, Navalny claimed that Putin's palace is full of luxuries and it was gifted to Vladimir Putin by his wealthy friends. But later, a completely different story was broadcasted on Russian television, but that video racked up more than 110 million views since its release. And when Putin was asked about it, he labeled it a boring and compilation montage. Though Navalny got jailed for failing to report to the prison service, all the accusations were labeled true after the BBC investigated the Putin's palace builders. They spoke to several builders who worked at the site of the palace between 2005 and 2020, and they confirmed many of the allegations of the video of Navalny. And according to them, the palace was being rebuilt due to a mold infestation. According to Stanislav, he came to the construction site at the Black Sea resort of Jelenzik in 2018. He said that the remnants of luxurious decor that Navalny showed in his video were mostly gone. 2 of the builders who worked at the construction site of Putin Palace confirmed the accusation of mold invasion in the palace. According to reports, walls and ceilings were covered in mold, some of them in green, at some places even black, and that the whole building was affected by it. The people were left awestruck by the mold infestation in the palace and exclaimed that they never saw such a thing before. Another builder, Lior, said that he went to the palace in 2017, and when he was working there, the mold had not spread beyond the lower ground floor. Although the palace was constructed using plasterboard attached to the main walls, mold still appeared between the plasterboard and the concrete walls. One of the BBC sources revealed that the palace was not completed and was inhabited before its completion, but later the fungus appeared and was accompanied by an unpleasant smell. How luxurious is Putin's palace? The people working at the palace revealed that around 1,500 people were working at the construction site. All of them were soldiers from Russia and Uzbekistan because the other palace owner who was in a rush to get it finished as soon as possible. In 2011, a builder spoke to BBC and said that when he visited the palace, his first impression was like he was building an Egyptian pyramid. Another worker said that all the construction signs were camouflaged so they could not be spotted from the sea, and all the metal structures, including concrete, were painted with trees, rocks, hills, and grass so they could blend in the landscape. And according to Igor, there was a Japanese garden in it, but he got impressed by the floor-level pool. All the workers that were present at the site for 15 years reported that frequent reconstruction took place. A large gym is constructed out of complete marble, but couldn't stay longer than 2 to 3 years. What's the problem with the building? Most of the builders thought that all the problems of the building were linked to the lack of ventilation. The first problem emerged when a piece of plaster nearly fell on a cleaner who was present on the ground floor near the pool. Initially, it was thought that it would just need cosmetic refurbishments, but later it was revealed that there were fake walls. According to Navalny's video, the palace cost $1 billion, and it was one of the largest bribes in history. In his video, he consistently accused that the leader of Russia was running a system riddled with thieves. The palace's actual net worth is $1 billion, as said by Navalny, but no doubt it was a corrupted palace. and Putin went through a lot just because of the video. If you've watched this video to the end, make sure to like it and to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Till then, enjoy watching our videos.